Hello. I should be alive. Yes, we are live. Yay. Alrighty. Time to work on the level that I've been putting off for way too long. And okay. Actually, hang on really quickly. I'm gonna do a few tiny things. Uh, Give me a second. Actually, I'm gonna fix a few things. Okay. Okay, that's funny. Alrighty. It's time to decorate. Alright, we got till my computer dies, which is like 60% right now, so let's see how it goes. I need to figure out what in the world I want to do for this like little pathway here because I got rid of the ground. But for now, copy and paste Gobert. What would be? I think I can just keep using what I've been using. Yo! Sub draconic. Also, I don't know how much of a stream delay I have. Put cheese block. You know, actually, I might be able to make that work. I could actually make the cheese block work, which is actually kind of funny. Oh my gosh, I can actually make it work. Give me a second. I need to try this now. Wait, so let me just add like my glow stuff on this. Okay. No, not that. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Saturation up. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, wait. What if we do shading? Shading, trust. Trust in the shading. Also, by the way, we had been updating gameplay for 2 other parts and balancing, which is going. Okay, nice. Uh, cheese block kinda works. Kinda with a huge grain of salt. Okay. Isn't like every other part of the level in this version just like stupid old? Because like I look at the gameplay and I'm like, I don't remember that part or something. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste this and add it. Yeah, okay. Um, let me just. Nah, I can add shading. It'll work. Shading will work. Okay, it actually worked. I was not expecting that to work. Where's the hitbox? Okay, yeah. There we go. I'm too lazy to make spike color variations, so same colored spikes. uh, Draconic, is it alright if I get rid of this one spike? Well, that's some frame drops I just got hit with. Do I have anything open? No, it just did that. Okay. That's not a good sign. That is a really not good sign. Up to you. Okay. I might. I hate changing gameplay a lot. But also that spike doesn't do a lot. Yo, Surratt, sup? I am streaming Deco. Wait, that's the one server I forgot to put it in self promo. Give me a second. Okay, got it. Why in the world is it? Thanks. Although this is nowhere near the best thing I've done recently. Okay, I guess that's fine. Here. We went negative on this one, so. I have 3 collab parts. Um, yeah, mine's a little worse here. So we got three collabs that I can decorate in. I got like a few on hold, and I got a few solos to do. Wait, isn't every part taken? Or is there just like a few left draconic? Honestly, it feels like it's slow pulling. No, the best I can do is maybe ambience. Like more of these like sunray things is the only thing I got. I'm happy with the second half. Oh, I gotta show you the small effect thing. Yeah, I did. It. I kind of kept a secret from you, but uh, it's like a little explosion here. It needs so much work. The second half's the part that I'm happier with. Wait, did I even add it? That does not look like it's been added. What? That doesn't feel right. I feel like the transition could be better, but like, it's okay. There is literally no difference with this. Like, with it, without it. Bruh. How in the world does... That's not... Okay. Here, let me just mess with brightness, I guess. That is the spike. It's the new layout during the summer after. Is that why you have the like ideas tab in your like team server? Is because you want ideas just for a collab? Four consistent viewers is actually a great stream. Yes. Got it. Um, I'd come up with like a whole lot in my head. Um, there's like too many gimmick things I've come up with, kinda, where it's like, you know, the game Don't Touch Anything, where it's just a singular button and you press it and you go through like 1,000 different endings. There's one that you can do, but not quite sure. It's just like that's like the most recent one that I've had. I cannot list anymore. Copy and paste. Let's go, my friend. Clash Royale is removing chess from winning games. What? That's crazy. It's like the only way you get cards is from chess, and it's like the whole thing, and that was like winning. If you won, you got better cards. It was like you get more cards, you got your chess. Like I would get removing the time on the chess, but outright removing them? What? I don't know who in the world came up with that idea. It was like, yo, everyone's enjoying the no troop time in Clash of Clans. Let's remove the no chess from Clash Royale. Who came up with that? Tell me that's a fake. I look, he quit the game. They keep giving back. They've been like doing bad updates consistently. Yo, DFT. Oh wait, that's right. I don't have OBS minimized, which lowers lag. And that would help. Clash Royale updates the chats. Really? Okay. I mean, I knew Clash of Clans were getting like insane updates because I'm like actually playing the game recently, and it's like, but Clash Royale's got like nuked. I haven't played it in like 3 years. I picked it up a little because I'm playing Clash of Clans, but like still not a lot. It's like impossible to progress as a free to play player now. I mean, um, I ended up like I said, I played it early like a few days ago. I ended up getting like I ended up climbing an arena, but I didn't know it was that bad. I already had like every card from like a few years ago, so it was like really easy. It shocked me how much he like separated like certain like cards and stuff. Space. It's not space. It's more like rainbow glow style, but that was only you and Draconic gave me two references, and they were in Syndic Collab, and I was like, I like the second one more. I'm gonna go with that one. I need to fix this 12-step monster. He's kind of scuffed. It was hard. It's an insane demon if I remember correctly. Here, free thing to decorate right here. Easy. Give it glow. This. Boom, boom, boom. No, why did I make it black? It needs to be like a vibrant color in here. Desaturate it, lower, change hue. Boom. Block decorated. Machine. I got updates from the host that Albase incarnated might get finished by the end of this year. How much like host connection stuff are you in, Draconic? I know you're like connected to Team Nautilus. So, like, how deep does your connections go? I mean, is your team not? You have a connection to that one because Xander, which if I remember correctly, you're just friends with him. A lot of. Okay, fair enough. He is the connections man. He's like I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. Xander isn't real. Yeah, we're not talking about the same one, if I remember correctly. DFT, we're not talking about the same one. I'm pretty sure it's Xander spelled with a Z, not an X. Yeah, it's Xander spelled with a Z, not an X. You don't know me. Where's that connection? But you don't know me. Where's that connection? Well, he's connected to me, which is connected to you, DFT. So correct. Connections to tier team server at all because. Oh, Cherry Team got like toxic on the inside or something? Forget that goal. That goal turned out horrible. That's a little better. It's still way too much, but better. No, I have not. I just look at their like products that they make and it looks cool, and I was like, cool. They're doing good. That's literally the only thing I know. Is they make cool stuff. Like, so I was subscribed to Kansai, which he did like this because he was doing Redemption. I was really into that level. You can kind of compare to Cherry Team, yeah, because you can kind of compare a company to Cherry Team. Yeah, plus yes, Xander is a good friend of mine on Discord. Okay. The only thing I heard is that they're like paying people to make parts, which as a decorator, I'm like, hey, free money. That's how I would see it. Yeah, I've seen a video like talking about like bad criticism. Here, I'll give you all the worst criticism I received recently. So in this collab, Old Blade of Justice Redeco, I made like something. So I made this, and they said not enough blue. What do I do with that feedback? Not enough blue. Give me the cheese block. Think you might want to make it more blue. You want to explain how? I'd love to hear you explain how. Wait, I just deleted the spike. Probably with like blue. But you're the creator. You forgot the apostrophe in your. Have you played Destroy Circles yet? If so, what's your overall thoughts? I haven't played it. I've seen it, and I don't really play the game a whole lot. But um, I'm not the biggest fan of Nine Circles level, but like from what you've shown me, like the show, like the upload on it, it looks pretty good. I didn't forget the Apostrophe. It was a stylistic choice. Stylistic choice. Wait. Hmm. Nah, I got nothing to come back from that. GG. I could probably add movement into this part. Maybe if like area moves and get something interesting. Another example is. Oh my gosh! I knew you were gonna go down that path. As soon as you sent that message. No, more blue is not good feedback. I sent like 3 updates and it was like very faintly more blue. It was like too much white, not enough blue, more blue. It sucks because I really love the level that they were doing. And I just really want to decorate in it, but gosh, that's annoying. You must play it now, haha. Short circles. I mean, it's very fun. Here, I'll give it a quick play. I'll give it a quick play. What did she say? Destroy. Okay. Sir. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Where are you? Oh, no. I probably spelt it wrong, didn't I? Oh, destroyed. There it is, draconic. 2K! Wow, you got that download stuff really quickly. Eight mods sent so far for the level, by the way. Yo! Oh, I don't hit the red orb. That sends me into the spikes. Yeah, good idea. Okay, seeing this in game and seeing it in a video is completely different. Oh no, my skill is being exposed for being horrible. What? How did I do that? Oh wait, that's easy. Ha! That's a vibe. The only negative feedback I got on some parts is lesser quality than others. Needs a bit more fixing and polishing. Yeah, playing it in game, there's definitely like a few things that like stick out to me, but honestly, it's not a big deal. What just happened? Why am I lagging? What happened there that caused me to lag? Like freeze up. Wait, do you not go through that? Oh no, you do. I'm just bad. Wait, hang on. What? No, no, no. Okay, I thought there was a hitbox bug. What was that strafe like? Okay. Oh, that's a nice touch with the S block. Nice option trigger there. There we go. Okay. There. The leg is real. Yeah. And we're on a deco update. You're working on a deco update for a level that you finished. I can see that. It looks very cool. It's actually kind of funny how I ended up like getting in Team Nautilus or Xander. This is the wrong collab. And I ended up like I was subscribed to Lord Vadercraft at the time because he was playing Eyes in the Water, and he was. Then after that, he went for Centipede, and that's how I figured out Xander was the thing. And then I was like, wait, he has a team? Yo, I'm gonna try out. Got absolutely wrecked with a giant fat no. It was nicer than that. But, and I was like, okay. I came back a year later. Fail again. Okay, 6 months go by. And then I finally get in. You know, that only took a year and a half to get in that team. And I'm only, like, their worst member for Deco. Yeah. Honestly, no. GG on finishing that. Oh, man. How long did it take you to finish Destroyed Circles? Like, all of it? Yo, Saul Goodman. Let's go. Okay, wait. Okay, now I'm just liking that one little thing. Here, I'm gonna add this in here. It stands out too much. It's not right. You shouldn't exist in here. Here, get that, and boom, boom, and... Aha! I'll see ya. A year of revamps. It wasn't until to be like a black hole seemed low, but it changed up. Yeah, that kind of matches. Volcanic Depths is taking a bit over a year. Um, I don't even know if I can actually like physically play the level, but this isn't the deleted final at least I hope. But I'm upgrading this part, and then I had to give it over to whoever hosts. But ugh. Fixing this one up. No, 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 no. Do not play that. Oh my gosh. That lag. Yeah, bad idea to play that on stream. Got it. Understood. Ow. Okay, I think we're good. So, I ended up getting rid of the ground for this, but now it looks weird. So I need to figure out a way to add ground again. Other than that, it looks good here. Find Club Sub Monster. I will fix you. Make you look better. If you lag on stream, there's a way to remove lag from like other apps and stuff. I have no other apps open, and I'm running a jet engine with my computer. I am running the bare minimum to stream right now. A minimized OBS and GD. That is it. I even like close Steam, so that's not even like an option. So like if GD crashes, I have to like relaunch Steam and then do like a bunch of OBS fix. So I should probably get rid of the lock there. Now we're like actually changing colors in the editor. Ooh. Wait, why does that actually look so good on that? Like a little cyan there with the purple. Um, should I go with like a mechanical or a... I don't know how to make a crystal club step monster. Leg spike on a time extreme. Oh my gosh, that is brutal. 96 is brutal tonight. A lag spike on an extreme. Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna go get some water real quickly, so I'm just going to leave you with this. Wait, actually, that might. Oh well, no, I've already leaked the ID long enough. I hope you don't like the. I hope you enjoy that ID getting leaked. I hope it's nothing valuable. Yeah. Hang on, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some water. I have gotten my water. And now, I'm going to adjust my audio slightly. There we go. Okay. And work on this. How much battery have I lost? I have lost 20% battery. And it's been a little bit of time, and I have done 3 block designs. We love decorating. Need more club step monsters for you. You are obsessed with club step monsters. I was like always trying to. When you said that I want club step monsters, I was like, okay, let me think of spots. I can do one at the ending, maybe one here, definitely one here. It's like prime club step monster. I started like thinking of every single spot I could add a club step monster. So like, it's kind of hard. I can do an upside down one here, like a full one-eyed. I had an idea for a little thing with the last jump, where it's a club sub. It's similar to the part I did in Slaughter Shed, like the ending, where it spawns in a club sub monster above it, and then so it would spawn it in like the top part, and then as soon as you do the jump, it would slice. Plum. Okay then. Uh, I mean, if you want to get more accurate, it'd be more like rainbow blades. I don't even. I actually don't know if there's a single blade in the level. I should probably. I need to make sword deco for this because it has blade in the name and there's not a single blade in the level. Hang on, I wanna grab this and there we go. Okay. Uh, I'll get back to the mechanical part later. I don't want to do that. Okay. Uh, I guess I can do copy and paste. So I'll try to think of ideas right here. No one will notice that being copy and pasted if it's right over there, right? Um, I've really just like shaders because they nuke my computer, and I just feel bad for anybody that has to deal with like creators spamming shaders because it lags so bad. I have very much against like shaders a lot of the time, and I know some people that are like, I must have shaders, and I'm just like, to to lag so bad, I just try not to use them. Like every part I've done barely uses shaders. Huh? Okay, we've been at this for 42 minutes. 3 block designs for 42 minutes. Gosh, I'm slow. Okay, I, hmm. Orb Deco. I'll just do Orb Deco until I can't think of anything else. Okay, Orb Deco time. We can do like a very faint, like, centerpiece glow in here. Let's go up to like T2. Can I make this way more vibrant? Uh, wow, that changes nothing in it. I mean, it's noticeable, but not a whole lot. Here, I'll just like make this go out like this and then faint. It used to be different from that. Like, um, it's hard to make pixel blocks okay. Like a top one. Super buff to level the top one. Alright, give me a minute. You see, what I do is I take a saw blade and add it right here. And move it up like, I don't, I don't know, like, no, that's too hard. That looks good. Aha! Now we're buffing. Here. Is that even possible? That might be possible. That's bordering it though. That's possible though. What am I deleting? I don't like that I'm just deleting random objects. It's never a good sign. Um dude, one thing we learned from previews is it definitely gets creators decorating, but it makes the like hype of a preview in your level, like much less like exciting. But it does get people creating. Can you even tell what kind of orbs that is? At certain points, you cannot tell what kind of orb that is. If I were to put like a red orb, okay, that's noticeable. You should probably just have the music playing in the background. But that lags, so it's kind of hard to play music. I tried it out one stream and it was laggy, like crazy. I could probably just have like a simple like pulsing in here, right? Just to let's do a hexagon. Boom, boom. Layer behind it. Little orb. Like that. And a little like that. There, basic. Simple. Copy and paste Gober. Who needs alternate versions when you have copy and paste? Why are most of the orbs inside of blocks? I don't like this. Hang on. I don't know why this type of deco style kind of reminds me of Orbit is doing in some parts. I think I had a Soul Light idea with Orbit, but it never really hit me too much. I only seen like Orbit once, but I know where you're going at. Okay, Orb Deco done. Does it look good in game? You cannot even see the hexagon. Okay. Huh? It's just so faint. I wanna mess with that real quick. Give me all the hexagons, and I just wanna like absolute scale them up a little more. So it's like you can tell they're there. Okay, that has to make it more visible. It does not. Okay, I give up. No hexagons, I guess. Even though they should be visible. Like, hang on, if I play, like, no, you just literally cannot see them. No, hang on, I'm gonna slow this down. I'm gonna slow this down. No way. That's not visible. Yeah, okay, cool. You just quite literally cannot see hexagons. Okay, then I get yes. No, I haven't. The only thing I seen on Destroyed Circles was like when you asked me for feedback like on it. I just ah, I found the trick. Haha. My lack of making variety when it comes to spikes is really gonna show itself here. There. There's your club step monster for a thumbnail, at least being under construction. I've been enjoying these like sun rays like way too much. I've been putting them in everything I've been decorating now. Like I figured it out when I was making my solo level, and now I've just been shoving them in any collab I can. Even if like it doesn't make sense, I've just been like sun rays, sun rays. Like I had an idea for adding it in old Blade of Justice. It was like, here, how about sun rays? Like right in here, here. I'm like, okay, that one actually not a great example of it making sense, but how about Neotenitis, which is how do you add sun rays in this? I wanted to add them. You just try building a chess team level. That you I've seen only one chess level. And that is not how you spell chess. Oop. What? Why is my S a K? What? Wait, did I? Oh, that actually makes sense. Figured out why it was, I think it was this one? No, it wasn't, okay. No, but it is the... How many Old Blade Justice levels are there? I do not know, but this is one that I saw and it was, like, actually good progress on it. So I was like, I want to work on it. And also, it's a Blade Justice level. Blade Justice is one of my favorite levels, so... I was like, I gotta decorate this. Okay, I have made no block design. Here, I'm gonna show you what I was referring to by, like, the ending. Slaughter Show Part 13. This. Right here at this club step monster. I was referring to something like that. Or, just like pops up and appears. Oh, that is my solo. Nope. Cannot leak the later parts of that level. I'm not doing that. Wait, what? Is there a level you're thinking of Scarlet? Is the level you're thinking of Scarlet Surge? Um, no, I was referring to what I do here at the ending, where I do a club sub monster, but it's a 4-tile thingy, so I'd have to. Here, how would that look if I take these eyes and move it slightly over, and then we get like a, in theory, just more of a test, but thin club step monster. I mean, it's about as good as you can get it. Something about that just doesn't feel right with that being the hitbox. I'm fixing that because I guarantee someone's gonna rage at that does not match the hitbox. There, now it's really accurate. We just make sure that it doesn't bug. Okay, we're good. Technically speaking, that's a slight nerf. Two point two, it does feel like it came out quite recently, but granted, it's also because we've been like 2.1 for 7 years. So I'm close to. True. It's crazy that it's been about like a year and a half almost of 2.2, and like the community it still feels like we're far behind on this. Like when it comes to progressing through like all the knowledge, everyone gets how the trigger works except for like, I mean, I don't get it, but like everyone understands them now, and there's still like a whole lot of gimmicks that we still gotta try. Like, what about max gravity? Like, how bad is it? How bad do you have to? How bad is a jump at max gravity or whatever? Like, here, let's just. I have turned the cube into a ball. Wait, what about if the ball? Hang on, let me try the ball. Hang on. What? 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 Yeah, no super or like revolutionary, but the spider ball, guys, the spider. Okay, that's okay. uh, yeah, sure. Okay. Back to normal GD, I guess. Doesn't that wait? No, hold on. I'm experimenting with that more. Doesn't that mean that theoretically any game of that can change gravity now turns into a spider? Changes absolutely nothing with the spider, but okay, nope. That's a wave. It's the old wave, guys. And like the level dart or whatever. We made the old wave. Okay. Wait. So we got. There's only like. Okay, there's. Spider. What happens if you? Okay, that's not. What? No animated spider. Uh. Okay. What about wave? Does the gravity even affect the wave? No. Oh, ship has to be impossible. Huh? It's like you're hitting a black orb every time you click or release. On the upcoming platformer level. Uh, what is IMO? Oh, best. Oh, in my opinion. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. No, I know what you mean. Honestly, no. It's definitely up there, but I feel like it's just gonna be too long to where nobody can actually beat it. I feel like that's the one flaw. UFO. Cool, you can't jump. What if I spam really hard? No. Robot. New Shardscape mechanic. Wait, what? Hang on, what? What do the hitboxes look like on that? The same, what? Okay, it's just editor bug, I guess. Okay, well that was fun messing around with that. uh okay. My goal is to get to like either this dash orb or this ball by the end of the stream, depending on how it goes. That is my goal. So back to copy and pasting. Because I'm way too happy with this block design. And it's totally not going to show. What would you say gameplay skill building wise is out of 10? I'll just show you the thing I've done for Ghost and you can say. Um, okay, there we go. An actual good run. There you go. That's what I've done for Ghost. That is my best. Yeah, I'm stopping this project. That was not gonna work out. I want to finish this. Why is this like an Excel platform? Oh yeah! Forgot I was working on that. Okay then. Wait, why did I delete that? Oh gosh, I deleted that. Okay. I mean, I have too much stuff going on. I don't need these, I'm pretty sure, right? These are old versions. Most likely. Either way, they're not gonna need it. Good luck levels, what? Oh, this! I'm not gonna continue that. What's this one? That actually I want to come back to. Level swap I did. Yeah, okay, I have too many things. Oh boy. Okay. Back to Deco. Back to Deco, I'm getting distracted. That should be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna do some area move effect and I think I'll call quits. Because I don't know how much more I can get done. Because my computer is dying at a rapid pace and before I know it, it's going to not be working. So I want to do a very, like, simple effect. Now that one can't move. Okay. Give these up. Oh no. Oh no, I already did group thingy. Oh, okay, we're good. 4,000. And 9. Those cheese blocks. The cheese blocks are awesome. What do you mean? The cheese blocks are great. Don't know what you're talking about. They're fine. Maybe I could add more. Okay, maybe they can be slightly dimmer. More like that. There. There, okay, they're a little better. Okay, 4,009. And yeah, I'll be seeing you. I'll probably gonna be in the stream after I do this area move because my computer is dying at a rapid pace. 4,009. Relative length. We'll do like 90. X. What? No. Move angle. I don't know any of this stuff. I'm gonna just move it until it looks good. Too much apparently. I don't know what I did too much. Was that it? Yeah, probably that one. Okay. Like that. 5. Wait, hang on. Is this the one that had too much? It is. Okay. So like 3. That's 5. Let's go. I can't do it on the big ones, otherwise you're gonna have problems, but now we have movement. How much percent? 27. Yeah, that might just be enough for me to call it because I'm just gonna get crashed straight away, and I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, I think that'll be it. That was a hour-long stream, yeah, that's good enough. So, yeah, end of stream. Let's go. See ya.